how much hydrogen you'll get out of a certain amount of ammonia, and then how much light naphtha it takes to make thousands cubic feet of hydrogen. That's the unit that's usually used in a refinery, or millions of standard cubic feet per day. So what's the product? Fairly pure, 95 to 99.9. The rest of it's methane. So all the carbon in your feed is converted to CO2, which may become a problem here with this global warming thing comes up. We're not going to be able to put CO2 out. Well, yeah, the AQM Schwarzenegger, I think, California, has enacted a CO2 legislation. I mean, I don't think it's totally passed yet, but it sounds like it's coming. So the CO2 coming out of these plants, we'll see what we have to do with it. I don't know. I've seen some plants that tie these to a beverage plant and recover the CO2 and put it in soda.
What if you just built a lot of trees?
There you go.
I worked in the Chicago office, and they do power plants, and they actually had a plant that was emitting too much CO2 for their lighting. They literally built a bunch of trees. So
really? To suck up that's a good idea, yeah.
I was like, really, I'm doing calculations on a computer. This is your guys' solutions.
Rebuild some of the forests we're tearing down.
They discussed about the option of planting a lot of trees, but one of the problems was that you're literally changing the flora of the region, and if the region is not, it's not
designed for it
to take that much trees, and you're literally changing the whole entire ecosystem of the region.
Yeah.
One of the upcoming options for CO2 is CO2 sequestration, where they get the carbon dioxide highly concentrated and they inject it down hole. They call it in-soil recovery, where the carbon dioxide at the very deep wells will help enhance the oil, and more shallow wells in more heavy oils, the carbon dioxide helps to reduce the viscosity of the oil, and you can also be able to pump it out.
Yeah, they're talking about locating a lot of these hydrogen plants near oil drilling sites so then they can pump it back in, and other processes that make CO2.
I mean, the BP Carson, I think that's their objective within the next couple, 10 years or so, is to recover the carbon dioxide in the process, inject it down hole at 6,000 feet or 4,000 feet, and that way it will help to enhance their, the oil recovery.
Yeah.
But you're still making the CO2, so you're not, because you're burning hydrocarbon, then you're still making the carbon dioxide. The challenge is, how do you make energy without making carbon dioxide? And I think that is the...
And you come back to what? H2O plus O2 makes water. So that's the future somewhere down the line, but not right away. Okay, very interesting. Let's look at a little chemistry here, since we're chem engineers. We always want to know that. SMR, steam methane reforming. Plain old natural gas. We say water, steam, of course. This goes on pretty high temperature. Well, 1700. So basically what you make is CO and hydrogen. So, and that's 3 moles of hydrogen for 1 mole. And now you don't want the CO. Previous to this you couldn't emit CO. And maybe in the future you can't emit CO2 either.